From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Houston taking on New York. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the hill today, Drew Rasmussen. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
About to get started here, Chandler Simpson getting ready to hit the 1-0. On the ground. He'll do it himself, and the first out of the game is an easy one.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So up next, Cedric Mullins. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Base hit into center field. Here comes the throw. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. In there at the knees for a strike. That one missed. On the ground right side, Lux sends it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes.
Ball 1.
Ground ball up the middle, and a base hit knocks in a run.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Check swing. He held up. Ball 1. In the dirt. Fortes leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And another ball. Fastball for a strike. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap.
And he got him. Back here at Tropicana Field, getting the nod on the mound, Drew Rasmussen. What do you have on him, Siggy? Chandler Simpson digs in now. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Siggy. 0-2 now. Stays alive. Base hit center field. And the leadoff man aboard. Inside just missed. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Fouls one off. 2-2. Man at second. Up the middle. Base hit. Simpson around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. So digging in, Cedric Mullins. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
That's out.
Now one missed. Strike 2. Payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. The kick, the 3-2. Runner on the go. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Runner goes again. And a rope into center field, base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Out towards right center field. Fraley really on his horse for it. Makes the grab on the run. And that is a big first out. At the plate, Jonathan Aranda.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game.
And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. 2 on, 1 out. So now 1-2. Base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they cut the lead to 2.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Ball, that's outside.
Fastball for a strike. Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. That one is absolutely belted, and it's into the gap. Mullins headed home. He scores to tie it up. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Comes through to drive in a pair and give him the lead. put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And that is the third out of the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Taylor Walls. Ball one there. Walls in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. In the air to left center. One away. Not close with that one, and that's ball one. Popped in the air, left field. That's out number 2. So back to the top of the order. Now the left fielder, Chandler Simpson. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat.
That's a ball.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And the tying run is on base.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hand.
Runner on the go. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Across is the runner from first. It's an RBI single, tie ball game, 4-4. So 2 down. Now Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
For Houston, the third baseman, number 13, Junior Caminero.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Tied at 4. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. 2 on, 2 outs. That's to third. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in Tampa Bay, here's Gavin Lux to hit. New pitcher on here, Garrett Clevenger.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And the 0-1. Hit in the air, left field. Simpson under it. 1 up, 1 down. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. Swings through that one. Tapped softly on the ground. Diaz takes it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The third baseman,
So up
number
next,
13,
Junior Caminero singled and drove in a run his first time through. Lux throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now in Tampa Bay, stepping in, Jake Fraley.
Jake Fraley.
Fraley checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Tied at 4. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, sends it over to first, but no chance to get him. It's an infield single. And a foul ball.
Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're putting together strong at-bats with good contact, and 5 of their hits have come on the ground. That's a lot of ground ball base hits.
Here goes the runner. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Bases loaded, nobody out. Taylor Walls will hit next.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. 1-1 now. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. The run scores from third, and it's now 5-4. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get
hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. First and second, 1 out. Chandler Simpson now at the plate. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Run comes in from second.
Back-to-back singles. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Brian Baker taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a foul out of play. Two on, 1 out. In the air of the infield. And the infield fly is called. So digging in, Cedric Mullins. He's 2 for 2.
Cedric Mullins.
And there's a ball. High fly ball out towards left field. Carrying well. Going. Gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. And they boost their lead. It's 10-4. That one fouled off. To third. Slides for the stop. Over to first. And they get the out. Back here at Tropicana Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swings through that. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Next is the designated hitter, Jonathan Aranda.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That one pushed foul. The 1-1. Foul ball. Caminero makes the play, and it's out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting for the 51s, the catcher, number 40, Nick Forte.
This to third. Caminero toss to second. A sensational double play. Bases empty after the double play. And now it's Gavin Lux. He's 0 for 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. In the dirt. Takes a swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. This ball's chopped on the ground. Diaz. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Tampa Bay, bottom of the 4th, Taylor Walls digs in now. Here comes the 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Ground ball left side. Long throw to first, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The right fielder, Fraley.
That one missing inside. In the air to left center. Mullins on his horse. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Flied to right his first time. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-1. That's a little bit low. Swing and a ground ball. Walls. On to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Back now in Tampa Bay, digging in, Jonathan Aranda.
Jonathan Aranda. Now
Garrett Clevenger on the pitch out of the pen here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And a 1-1. That one lifted to left. Simpson should have this one. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for Houston, the left fielder, Chandler Simpson.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Foul ball there. Clevenger in his 5th season, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Yandy Diaz. Check swing. He went, and it's 0-1.
Ball.
Hit on the ground to short. Walls. And the inning is over.
Yo, they say that comeback is stronger than the setback. When they correct, I speak the truth, then I spit.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And they have their first hit since the 1st inning.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ball.
Swings through that one.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Next to hit, Junior Caminero. Righty reliever out of the pen, Griffin Jacks.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance.
Oh, gets dirty to second, but he beats the throw. Safe. 1 for 2.
6-run lead doesn't feel all that big right now based on the situation.
And that one fouled off.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Off the plate, ball 1.
All loaded up. Last half of inning number 5. Line drive. That's a base hit. Runner scores from second as they get one back.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now one miss. And a big swing and a miss.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. And gone. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 10-9. So up next, Taylor Walls. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside. Get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Runner edges away at second and fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
That's outside. Going to count 1 and 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's downstairs and outside. Up the middle. Base hit into center field. Runner around third. He'll score and they tie it. It's an RBI single. How about it? 10-10. Go ahead run on base. Nick Fortes, the next to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. Out towards right center field. Mullins settles under it. And there's 2 away. On the mound now, Ian Seymour.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
This one in the air center field. Mullins on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here at Tropicana Field, top of the 6th inning. Cedric Mullins now at the plate. To the right side. Diaz takes it to the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for Houston, the third baseman, number 13, Junior Caballero.
Fouled off left side. The 0-1.
Aye.
That one hammered center field. Way back there. It's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley.
The right fielder, Jake Fraley.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Ripped, but it curls foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in Tampa Bay, well, we go bottom 6. Chandler Simpson getting ready to hit. In the air to left center. That gets by him. And a good start to the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Runner takes off. They pitch out. Throw to second. Out. And that one is lifted in the air. Simpson has a beat on it. And there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. 1 for 3. On the ground, right side, Lux. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Now in Tampa Bay, we go to the top of the 7th. Nick Fortes digs in now. Just off the outside edge, and that is ball 1.
Hey!
Fouled off down the right side. And now the count is even. That one hit to right. Fraley in position. 1 down. Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-1. On the ground to third. Caminero whips it across, and 2 away to start the 7th.
The batter.
Now
6.
here is Taylor Walls.
Taylor Walls.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. And that is out of play. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, Caminero jumps, throws, nicely done for the out. Bottom of the 7th, Yandy Diaz now.
The first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
And a foul ball.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. So far, they have 6 hits in the counts where the pitcher has had the advantage, so it hasn't been easy for them, but they're finding a way to get it done.
And that skips in the dirt.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. Now he breaks his bat. Slings to first in time. Taylor Walls will hit next.
That's outside. Ball.
All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, and now the DH, Jonathan Aranda. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
0-1 down. In the air, left side. Simpson settles underneath it, and there's 1 away. Go-ahead run on base. Yandy Diaz now at the plate. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 1.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back.
to second for one. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. Back here in Tampa Bay, leading off, Jake Fraley. And he hits a ground ball right side in plenty of time to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Next for New York, the catcher, number 40, Forte.
Ball 1.
Up the middle. Over to Diaz. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Gavin Lux. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Ball inside. Ball.
And that one fouled off. In the
That's
dirt,
ball 3.
full count now. Swing and a ground ball. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Quick toss to first, and they got him. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. And they've rallied from 6 back. It's 11-10. One down. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. Ball 1, no strikes.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Popped up on the left side of the infield. And there are 2 outs.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Now fly ball to right center. Snags it on the run. And that is that. Bottom of the 9th. Stepping in, number 14.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Right through there for a strike. Check swing, Went around, and that is strike two. On the ground, right side, and there's a hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Edwin Uceda.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Ball one there.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Pitch out, but no action. One-run game, bottom nine.
Ball three.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
In the air to left center. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. So up next, Cedric Mullins. What's the approach? In a spot with the tying run 90 feet away.
Don't try to get too big. Don't swing for a home run. Let it be an accident if you hit a homer. And I tell you what, if he does, this place will go crazy.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. One away with a runner at third. And the home team trying to pull it out. Snap throw to third. Down to third, and he gets back safely. A little out front there as he swings through it. That's too low, and it's 2-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Now only one out remaining. And delivers outside. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And a base hit on the line. Runner from third in to score. And now they trail by one. So a two-out knock, and that puts the winning run on first. Jonathan Aranda, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Misses the sweeper. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Outside low, ball two. And it stays fair. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position, 2 away. Mason Engler gets handed the rock out of the pen. The shortstop takes the ball. Quick move to first. Now back in safely at first. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field. On to extra innings. Gavin Lux getting ready to hit.
That's a ball.
Man at second. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. That one to first. Diaz. He takes it on his own. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third.
The batter, number 6, shortstop Taylor Wall.
Now it's the DH, Jonathan Aranda. The corners are in, middle infield playing back for the double play. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score from third.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
On a line out towards center. That's a base hit. The run comes in from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying for two. So digging in, Yandy Diaz. And that one fouled off. 2 outs and a runner at third here in extra innings. So they turn things over to the righty, Yoendrys Gomez.
Important job for him to do right now with that runner on third as they try to add on to their lead. Just needs 1 out to get out of it. So this is a huge matchup in this game right here.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 1-2. Got him swinging. They limit the damage here. Back here in Tampa Bay, digging in, Jake Fraley.
Nope. Outside.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul.
Ball.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th.
Up next for New York, the catcher, number 40, Nick Forte.
Swinging a foul out of play. The tying run at the plate. Diaz takes it himself, and they're down to their last out. So up next, Gavin Lux.
The second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Ball. That's out.
The 1-0. There's a strike. Steps off, looks to third. Nothing happening. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. To the right side, Diaz steps on the bag himself. Ball game. A 13-11 final score here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.